Hello my royals, I'm DarkriseKnight. Welcome back to more Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. In the last episode, we met up with Arata and explored the digital labyrinth of Shibuya Underground. And met the person who makes this game the chattiest and met an eater once again. In this episode, it's mandatory side quest time. I know, but we gotta do them. So let's start them. We got a life crisis or Broadway on fire. Let's do Broadway on fire real quick. Chinese restaurant owner, first floor. Let's start the investigation. And we just gotta go talk to the person. And they're going to take us to them. New recruit, are you the new recruit at the Creamy Detective Agency? I'm the owner of this Chinese restaurant. Past few days, the AC on Broadway building seems to have gone out. Can you feel it? It's too hot, right? Ain't that weird? The air conditioner's on, but it's still so hot. Thing is, this is the problem throughout the whole facility. The restaurant workers say they won't work now. I'm real bind here. I've been losing customers over this, and more people are ranting and raving about the heat. My daughter's at the rebellious age, won't talk to me, come home late, and then there's that stupid boyfriend of hers. Sort of when I'm talking to her. Let's get back to the issue at hand. So recently a repair guy came out to take a look, but he said the strange thing that there's no problem at all with the AC. So I went to try and talk it over with Kyoko. She said the new detective can figure it out. Do you think you can figure it out? It's okay, I dealt with this kind of thing before. Oh, the time something got cold in the building, that was you? Wow, I guess I can rest easy now. Anyways, think you could take a quick look at the AC? Much obliged. Oh, he actually said we had to go back up to the K Cafe. So, since K Cafe is where the air condition is, that's where we have to go. I'm pretty sure. Over here, K Cafe. Yep. Right here. So yeah, this will be a lot of retreading old ground. But first we're going to immediately check this thing. Check what you've already checked before, because things might have changed. Or they might be in places you already checked before. That's the thing with these like digital spaces. Unless you are specifically coming back to one you have already been to, they are randomized. I guess I could have gone through this one, then I could have checked. Yeah. Over here. Get on over this way. Just keep your eye open for wherever Digimon might be. Oh, a Caramel. You had your shot to be useful. Then I decided not to just stay in here. I was like, I ain't staying here. To grind on the Caramel, so. Yeah, this Caramon would have been how I got the Impmon, which is now Wizardmon. But then I was like, I had a Goblimon that wasn't really going anywhere, so I was like, okay, I'll just use it to get to what I need. So we go here. Blue Marimon. Interesting. What are you looking at? Huh? What am I doing? Isn't it obvious? I'm thinking of having it out with Marimon. Did you know that guy called me Marimon Mark II? Ugh. Can't you tell just by looking, huh? I shouldn't have to explain. Man, you're really starting to get me angry again. Come to think of it, what's a human doing here? I see you come to bother me, right? You're one of Marimon's cronies, aren't you? Why, I'll crank up the heat. I'm going to set this whole place on fire. We got Blue Marimon. Is Blue Marimon a ultimate or champion? I think it's champion. So we got Virus. Okay, may switch some from mono. You might not need to switch her out. Yeah, he'll switch her out. And have Geogreymon follow us around for a little bit. Why not? Mega Burst. Just blow on it. There we go. I'll remember this. Geogreymon and Wizardmon both leveled up. Nice. Digimon that has caused this doesn't seem to be around. Let's go tell the client. Yeah, he takes us back. Oh, it's you. Looks like the air conditioner's fixed. Were you the one who fixed it? Yep. There was a Digimon in the AC? I don't really understand, but thank you, really helped. Isn't it a little cold around here? That's right, the AC isn't working properly. It's been heated up, so I've been turning the heat settings down everywhere in the building. So the AC was fixed and suddenly got cold. I freaked out and switched to the original settings. It's okay, I'll be back to normal soon. I'll tell the other stores that the air conditioner's fixed. Thanks so much. Send the payment to your office. So yeah, you got a continuation for the AC story. I believe that's the end of that story. Like, there's nothing more that comes of it. There's more from Pete, the Wanyamon. So, great work. What do you say I pour you a cup of coffee for your trouble? And we got a life crisis. Lost the gear. Oh, this is one for Hagurumon in Broadway, level 1. And of course we gotta find it. So if a Digimon is asking for help in the real world, most of the time you gotta look for them like this. What is it? Pabamon. Okay, I gotta do something with him. Right, Pabamon's one of the builders. Oh jeez. Well, off to the Digilab. I'll do something with you. Just, what am I going for? I'm doing one of the Lily or Lila. So that is something I need to be mindful of. Babu. Let's do Yoko. For you. I'm going for something that doesn't need cam, so Electro Mushroomon is going to be your thing. Shockmon, you're doing levels. Gekomon, you're working on Shogun Gekomon. Hagurumon, you're going to Clockmon, which means you need one more level. Galgamon, you're working on Mecha, Mach Galgamon, and Patamon, you are working toward Angemon. That is what we're all doing. And all of these guys are just in here because I don't have any room to do anything with them. Alright. Hagurumon, what you need? You're the one who took the case. To tell the truth right now, I'm not feeling too good. I'm probably just about to die, so I don't know. One of the cogs that make up my body, I lost it somewhere. It should be somewhere in this dungeon. Please bring it back to me as soon as possible. Well, we got a maze. Let's look around. I believe this takes you all, like, mostly the same area. Like, you have connecting ones, like, this one should lead back to One we already seen. Whoa, we're fighting champions. Well, that's data. Your vaccine? Yep. Virus. So I need to change out for a data. Wizardmon, please don't die. We're gonna play with the Wizardmon for a little bit. So you're probably gonna do best on the Greymon. Bit fire on the Digimon. Common hammer on Dirty. Thundercloud on Greymon. Down it goes. Nice. And Zuba Eggermon. Just, yep, there you go. We'll have Wizardmon join us for a little bit. Nightmare. Nice. Getting some more moves. Since he's data and won't be going to virus soon. What do they want now? Sure, let's play. Whatever. Though here's something, you can actually see like what level you're on. Dang, Blue Marimon's back. How funny. Alright. Well, he remembered us and he just went down the last same as he did last time. Sorry, dude. Sorry, I was just thinking something. Do I need camaraderie for Geo Greymon? I wish you could extend the map. Okay. This leads to somewhere else. So let me go down here to get this chest. There's a speed attachment. Go up this one. Where does this lead? Okay, this leads there. Okay. Head down here. This leads to someplace new. Okay. Then we have over there. Something up there which doesn't really need anything. Blue Marimonn again. Right then. You won't do much. I need to change out your nightmare. Common hammer. Beautiful. Ugh. Just attack it, I think. Yeah, there we go. So I guess with our Wizardmon there not having Nightmare 2 in its roster, this is something I can kind of show, and that's kind of I don't like a little bit. To change moves, you are stuck with 5 moves plus your signature. You have to go in here and change them manually. always check moves if you had them in the farm. Check and see what they've learned. There you go. Most of the time it's just find their move that is now the stronger one and just replace it. So go this way. Okay, this brings us back to this place. I want to check something real quick. Daruga and Peckmon. Interesting. Comet Hammer on you since then Thundercloud. And then Bitfire on you. And there we go. Man, now that we're starting to fight some champions, we're starting to get some good experience. And again, this isn't even like the highest you can be right now. Experience you can get right now. Okay, so I went there. So let's go down. Okay, I'm going to assume this takes us back up to where... Yes, I was right there. There's a reason for that. This probably leads to the other back one. Indeed it does. So let's go to the top one. See where that leads us. This leads us to something. Let me activate. Don't have high security. Wait, do I not have anything for function call high security? Yeah, I don't have anything. There's one thing I do want to do. Zuber Eggermon for Geogreymon. I have a wizard and 2 dinosaurs following me. This where the gear is. I think the gear is going to show up like a shiny item. Agility ups. Mega Burst. Which is good for some spread damage. Nightmares. I wish you had multi-target. Clown. And Common Hammer just to do some damage. There we go. And Cephalmon is getting up in levels. I really need to look and see what I want to change her into. There's the gear. Small gear. There we go. Pretty sure that was everything. Ah, you found it. Quick, insert it into the hole in my back. So, I'm still alive? Great, just when I got time. I would have done it for... I would have been done for if you hadn't helped me. Thank you, you're a lifesaver. So you can keep exploring if you want to. I'm pretty sure we're done here. I do want to go to Digilab real quick, just to check something. Digivolve Geogreymon. Okay, so what I want you... You need camaraderie. You do. Okay. Well... Excuse me while I look at a field guide real quick. I'm gonna do it this way. There's Geo. Okay, nope. Ground, nope. Interesting. Right. I have one going to you, but that's a different one. So I'm going to camaraderie anyway, so... Right, I remember the plan with you. Ain't that fun when you remember the plan you're doing for Digimon, even though you're the one who made the plan. Well, we can leave now. Again, if you want to train up here, excellent spot. A lot of champions. I'm pretty sure we're good. You know what, I'm just going to check to make sure nothing else is there. So, be right back. Alright. If you went the path I went, you should have gotten everything. So, nothing to worry about. So let's turn these quests, and I think we're about to get a red quest or main story stuff. Very good work. What do you say? Pour your cup of coffee for your trouble. So nothing. So now, talk to Kyoko. Shibuya Scramble Crossing. So we got that. Something there. Oh. Or I immediately get the feeling that I know what's coming up. And I don't want it to come up. Go to Shibuya now. I've never been to Shibuya. But now we can go. I'm to talk to over there, but I sort of want to look for someone. Unless for some reason they're not there. Oh, this person. Fill the world with music. She is the one who gives you attribute and barriers for status condition and like... She gives you guards for attribute damage and barriers. So if you don't want to deal with some status effect, then this is the place to do it. Let's let that be known. And the person I'm looking for doesn't appear here until later for something else. It is the... I guess we're starting on them. Why does nobody pay attention to me? They never notice me, not one person. But woe to thee who finds the entrance there. For if you make it, you will only make despair. Yep, I know exactly who we're meeting. I'm going to Shinjuku really quick. Just see if I can see who if I can find that certain person. Or is he going to be a one-time thing? Here's the medal. This place. Is it down the street? Is that what I'm thinking of? Down. No, and I'm really hoping he isn't a once per file thing, because if he is, that just stinks. I'll probably look it up and talk about it next episode. But to give you an explanation, there's someone who you want to talk to who gives you like very special items. And he's really useful. I just hope he's not a one-time thing. Like this lady is who gives you free stuff. I say we're taking down those two cases since we're about to go on a really long one. Because, yep, it's a recommended one. Scramble Pentagram. With the Occult Research Club, which many people find annoying. Which I do find them a little annoying until... It's like a Nokia thing. Where you gotta get on later on, because most of their stuff is just talking. I'll probably skip a lot by it, but next time on Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, we take on that case and meet the Occult Research Club. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.